Alright. Some Pokemon Ruby. I figured it'd be a nice game to play because it was the first Pokemon game that I actually got to play, and I just figured I'd play it and talk about some Pokemon. Yeah, just... Sorry, I had to cough. Right, I have it set to the D-pad, not the joystick. New game. I made a new copy of the ROM that I have just so I could start over because the current copy is a Nuzlocke challenge. I am at Victory Road. I just haven't gone back to finish it yet. Though this time, I think, for the purposes of actually, putting this on YouTube, I might actually go with something different and not pick... I can't talk. Not pick Mudkip for once. But yeah, just as a fan of Pokemon, I used to watch the show when it first came to America. I am not entirely sure how I came to see it, but once I did, I watched it almost religiously. And then, of course, the games came out, and I wanted them, but I was always too poor for any of the early Game Boys until come around 3rd generation, 2003. Grandma steps in and gets me a Game Boy Advance with Pokemon Ruby, and I loved it. And I played that thing forever. I think before my copy went missing, I had about 700 hours on that game. Which is all the more ridiculous considering I never battled anybody, and really only stuck to single-player stuff. Anyways, this is what we call a Pokemon. Ooh, Ninjask. Wait a minute. I didn't actually randomize things, did I? Uh-oh. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I can't remember how Birch sounds. I remember watching some of Generation 3's anime show, but that was around the time that the time frame for the show got shifted to where it played while I was still in school, which was annoying. And anything beyond 3rd generation for the TV show, I just can't stand. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. To the death. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. Because you're a shitty fucking professor. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. I'd know more, but I've never left my hometown. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. From my lab. The one time I leave, I get attacked and get scared. That's what I do. And you are? Are you a boy or girl? I'll go girl. Alright, what's your name? New name. Do 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 do. Yes. So it's Aramis? Yes. Ah, okay. This is a Ninjask. It's terrifying. Please get it away from me. You're Aramis, who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? No. Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon. Through the back of a moving truck. Adventure. Where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. It's empty. So yeah, a lot of the music in Pokemon Ruby is very nostalgic to me because it's really the only Pokemon game I ever actually played with the sound on, because as the generations progressed... Wait, I gotta leave. Oh yeah, I always forget that when you pick a girl, you're actually on the right. Must be tiring.
It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck.
Then why did I ride in there? I mean, how'd you get here? Did you take a single-person vehicle? You couldn't, take me with you?
Well, this is Little Root Town.
Looks like a shithole. Because there's like 2 houses.
How do you like it?
I just said it's a shithole.
This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think?
Good thing I'm leaving immediately.
And you get your own room.
Did I not have one before? I mean, okay.
See, Aramis, isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after.
I would hope they clean up after. I imagine Pokemon are a lot like animals. You have to train them to be house trained.
This is so convenient. Aramis, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here.
Couldn't buy me a Pokemon?
Don't forget to set it.
I don't want to. Clock is stopped. Better set it and start it. Well, in entire truthfulness, it is 11:51 p.m. right now.
Woo!
I took the long way. Or did I? It's been so long since I've looked at an analog clock. 11:51. Oh, 52 now. Alright. This is exciting gameplay.
Aramis, how do you like your new room?
Where the fuck do you sleep?
Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. Pokemon movers are so convenient.
So is slave labor.
Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there in your desk.
Computer, check. Notebook, check. Adventure rules? I don't need new adventure rules. I know how to play Pokemon. What am I doing? There we go. Doo-doo. Oh, the simplistic ways of displaying sleeping.
Woo!
Oh no! Come quickly, quick! God, I can't read. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. And that's all. Go fuck yourselves. Just, and it's over.
It's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'll just walk right in. I'm sure that's what they do in this quaint little town of 2 houses. How does anyone live here? This is equivalent of a farmhouse, but without an actual farm. And I've lived on a farmhouse.
Oh, hello. And you are?
Is that enough ellipsis?
Oh, you're Aramis, our new next-door neighbor. Hi.
Please, just walk right in. We have the son about the same age as you. Our son was excited about making a new friend. Our son is upstairs, I think. I'll just barge right into his room, too. As the protagonist, I can go wherever I damn well please. Pokemon flow restored, items all packed, and holy shit, there's a girl in my room. I mean, hey, hi, how you doing? Who are you? Oh, you're Aramis, aren't you? Moved in next door, right? I didn't know that you're a girl. But alright. Dad, Professor Birch, said that our new next-door neighbor is a gym leader's kid, so I assumed you'd be a guy. That's sexist. My name's Brendan, so hi, neighbor. Huh? Hey, Aramis, don't you have a Pokemon? What a loser. Do you want me to go catch you one? Since you're so damn pathetic. Oh, that's right, I have more important shit to do. So, you can go fuck yourself. I was supposed to go help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. For myself. You can't have any. Some other time, okay? I'm just gonna leave you in my bedroom. Don't touch anything. Oh my god, they can learn 4 moves? That's... so many moves. I don't know why I counted on my fingers. I don't have a face cam. Oh, a few other notes on just me uploading videos. There's no schedule. There's no planning. I just kind of am doing what I want when I want. And like hell if any of these are going to be edited in any way because I am computer stupid. Anyways. What do you know? He's not here. Maybe I can steal a Pokemon. Huh? Professor Birch? Professor's away on fieldwork. Ergo, he isn't here. AKA, he's somewhere else. What I'm trying to say is get the fuck out of here. Oh, let me explain what fieldwork is, since you won't leave me the damn alone. It is to study things in the natural environment, like fields and mountains. Instead of a laboratory, where we don't do anything. I just walk in circles, but I get paid. The professor isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Except he hasn't learned a damn thing. As is evidenced by the empty Pokedex he'll give you later. Did I also tell you I could see the future? God, I don't have running shoes yet.
I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help.
Well, you're pathetic, so I guess I'll do it. Help me! See, look at this loser. Hello, you over there! Please help! In my bag! There's a Pokeball! Where are you going? Don't leave me like this! Ah, fine. I was gonna pick Trico. Because I've never actually picked Trico for as many times as I've played the 3rd generation games. Alright, let's kick this Poochyana's ass. Fight. Well, I only have 2 options and one of them's shit. I've been tackled. But yeah, I've been playing Pokemon since 3rd generation, and I've gone back and played games before those generations to sort of catch up on the games that I've missed, you know. I've played Blue, and I played Crystal. It's hard for me to play those as I don't own anything that can play them, and getting hold of a working copy is difficult. My playthrough of Blue is actually through the 3DS Virtual Console, which is such a great feature if only they had more games. 15 experience points. Woo! I was in tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. I think I changed his voice. Yeah. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? You're Aramis. This is not the place to chat. So come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Where I have nothing. Or you could just come now. I have the powers of teleportation. Professor... Oh. I read his name as if he was talking it. So, Aramis, I've heard so much about you from your father. He's so much cooler and wiser and stronger than you. What happened? I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. By the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a... Oh, what? I'm gonna admit, I don't know what he's saying. I honestly have no recollection of that word. I skipped through a lot of the dialogue in more recent playthroughs. Okay. With aplomb! I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Unfortunately, it didn't go to any of his strength and charisma. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Aramis received the Trico. Here, just have this living creature. You own it now. While you're at it, why not give it a nickname? Sure. How the crap do I spell Geico again? Is it G-E-I? Phone! Help! I'm an idiot. No! No! I'm wasting so much time! No! Oh god, no! Ah! Yeah, it is G-E-I. Ah, shit! I saved 15% of my Pokemon team by switching to Geico. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a darn good trainer. My kid Brandon is an asshole. He's also out on Route 103 studying Pokemon. It might not be a bad idea for you to go see Brandon. What do you think? No. Oh, don't be that way. You should go meet my kid. No. Oh, don't be that way. Oh god, he's stuck in a logic loop. Great, Brendan should be happy too. Happy to see a girl. Get Brendan to teach you what it means to be a trainer. I've been playing Pokemon for over 10 years, I don't need it. Actually, this character's 10 years old. That would mean that this character... If that were to be said from the character's perspective, I've been playing Pokemon since before this character was born. Yeah, sounds reasonable. Alright. But yes, I've played this. I was incredibly excited when they announced the remakes. It was just the best day for my Pokemon life. Hi! I work at the Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? No. This is a Pokemon Mart. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. We also just have regular balls. Those are in the back. Here, I'd like you to have this as a promotional item. Don't drink it yourself. It's for Pokemon. The potion can be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center. I beg to differ. Oh, in certain situations... Maybe I should let them finish talking before I interject. Alright. You're a bundle of knowledge, I guess. I do like that in later games they just combine these. Oh, I don't need you. My Pokemon are fine. Oh, get fuck off. We hope to see you again. You will. Because I'm going to get my ass handed to me. But, yeah. I'm one of those weird players in that... Sorry. I'm not much for battling. I am much more interested in the collecting and, you know, just having all the Pokemon aspect of Pokemon. So I've never really tried battling. I think I've done 3 battles against other people over the course of my entire time playing. You son of a bitch. Over my entire time playing Pokemon. It's not my thing. I'm not good with strategy. And there, I always end up running against people who are just, you know, better, and I'm not. You just gotta drag this out, don't you? I'm one of those weird people who likes breeding and raising Pokemon and just having them. Die already! Oh my god! I forgot how tedious early game battles are. Yeah, experience points. Oh, damn it. Alright. Yeah, let's go fight Brandon now. That sounds like the perfect idea. Well, speaking of that Pokemon Center. Hi, you saw me again. Please fix my shit. My shit's dead. Oh.
Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Wow, you're pathetic. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again.
There's already been plenty of people who make a comment about how the hospital is saying, I hope to see you again. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Ooh. I need to... Oh, what's the word? There's a word for when you just talk, to actually have dialogue. Okay, so this one... So it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Holy sh... It's the girl again. She must really like me. Hey, it's Aramis. Oh yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon? How awesome, loser. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I bet I could totally beat you. I'll teach you what being a trainer's about. First you beat them, then you take their money, then you take their life. Man, look at those bang? I don't even know what to call her hair anymore. I don't know. Pokemon trainer Brendan would like to battle like the douche he is. He sent out Torchic, because of course he's gonna pick what's strong against you. That's okay. Geico is better. Ow! Oh, God! Why? That's new. And crit. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and use one of these. Potion. And scratch. Crit. Fucking throwing my controller. Yeah, I think I actually picked Torchic initially. And I think I made it through like the first gym or two before I decided that for whatever reason I really wanted to start over. And I did. I picked Mudkip, and I've picked Mudkip in almost every subsequent play since. This is my first time actually picking Torchic Trico. I read what was on screen instead of saying what was on my mind. I'm an idiot sometimes. The Torchic fainted. Brendan is now sad. He blames you for 69 experience points. Oh yeah. Level 6. Only 94 more. Oh, sweet, absorb. Holy crap. Level 7. Man, look at all those stats. Huh? Erebus, you're not too shit. I'm still better. You suck. I'm gonna go tell my dad. 300 Poke-Yen? Poke-Dollars? Monies? I think I get it. I think I know why my dad has his eye out for you now. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. I already like you too. Aramis, I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon with ease. What am I, James? We should head back to the lab. I don't have my father's teleportation powers, so you're gonna have to walk. Suck it. Should probably stop by the Pokemon Center. Yeah, some douche who picked a Pokemon that's type advantage over mine tried to beat me up, but I kicked his ass. Anyways, Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I had a copy of Pokemon Ruby for my Game Boy. I'm pretty sure it was stolen, and it's annoying because every time I get a new Pokemon game, like, you know, say Gen 4 comes out, all my Gen 3 games go missing. Gen 5 comes out, Gen 4 games go missing, and it's very frustrating. Why are you so slow? I'm heading back to my dad's lab now. I bet I'll beat you there. You should hustle. Hustle. Wonder if there's a double meaning there. I probably shouldn't say that. These characters are supposed to be 10. Hey, I kicked your son's ass. Oh, hi, Aramis. I can't remember the... Every time I talk to him, I can't remember the name I gave, or the voice I gave him. I heard you beat my dumbass of a son, Brendan, on your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time, and we still don't know anything. Brendan has an extensive history as a trainer already. About 5 minutes. Here, Aramis, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have it. This Pokedex. I received the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid Brendan goes everywhere with it. His is empty. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, which he hasn't, the record, it records its data in the Pokedex. Why, Brendan looks for me while I'm out doing fieldwork and shows me. His nothing. We're not very good at our jobs. Huh? You got a Pokedex too? Well, yeah, I bet you can't fill it. Yeah. Well then, here, I'll give you this. My balls. You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place and find different Pokemon. If I find any cool Pokemon, you bet I'll try to get them with the Pokeballs. I won't, though. Sparkling conversationalists.
Wait, Aramis! Aramis! Did you introduce yourself to the Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! It's some kind of lizard. I feel like buying car insurance. You got it from Professor Birch? How nice! You're your father's child, alright? You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. Aramis, switch...
I need to stop that.
Aramis, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. I don't know what the fuck a B button is, but I'm sure you could figure it out with your Pokemon and all. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now, and running shoes, and a whole bunch of balls. Your father will be overjoyed, but please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home like a bitch. Go on, go get them, honey.
Oh my god! Ah! I think I'm enjoying just the voice stuff that I'm doing more than the actual game at this point. Oh boy, a Wurmple. Well, I'll beat it in the face until I can catch it in one of my balls. Not the string shot! From the balls. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Bag! To the ball bag! Or the nutsack. I'm so original with my jokes. Yes! Wurmple was caught! Wurmple's data was added to the Pokédex. You already have one more Pokemon than Brendan will ever have, because he's a loser. Using the spikes on its rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. Butt spikes. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads that allow it to cling to glass... glass without slipping. Yes, I thought I misread it. Give a nickname to the captured Wurmple? Yes. Now let me amaze you with my prowess in nicknaming Pokemon. Shazam! I'm amazing, I know. I want a Poochyena. I like Poochyenas. Wow! Damn it! A wild Wurmple appeared. Go get him, Geico. Tell them about your insurance plans. How you could save them 15%. 15% of their life by joining my team. Ooh, Zigzagoon. This is back in Gen 3 when pickup was broken. Bound. I didn't opt for the no duplicates rule in my Nuzlocke challenge, so I ended up with two Zigzagoons, Ziggy and Zaggy. Because, you know, genius and stuff. I'm gonna have all the Pokemon in the balls. Woohoo! Zigzagoon's data was added to the Pokédex. Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it is very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. It is the tiny raccoon. Give it a nickname to the captured Zigzagoon. Why, yes. Goon. Because I'm not clever. You'll notice that about me. Woo! Hey, I have more Pokemon. Can you do something about that? Now, what I really need is routes. Yeah, I know Wally catches one, but fuck him. I want my own. I say that, but I actually really like Wally. Woo! Yeah, I'm actually working on making a competitive team. Sort of. I say competitive, when in actuality all I really mean is I'm making a team that actually has bred IVs and moves and stuff. Because I've worked my way up. In Gen 3, I really only bred for shinies. Just because I really wanted it. I never got one. I actually didn't get my first shiny until 6th Gen when they made it easier. And then I found out about egg moves, and I started breeding for those, and then I started breeding for nature, and then I would do a little bit of IV breeding here and there, just for fun. And this is the first time in Gen 7 where I'm actually trying to breed a Pokemon with like 5 and 6 IVs, and then raise its EVs, and you know, give it good move set. I built one of the popular Cloyster builds with the high speed and the rocky helm and all that, and the skill link, so it'll hit all 5 times with its multi-hit moves, and each one has a small chance of making them flinch. It was just fun. I had a Cloyster, and I learned what its secondary ability was, and I was like, oh, that's not bad, and I wanted to make one. Give me a frickin' Wingull. Oh, yes! Poochyena. I like Poochyena. Ow! How dare you! My favorite in the Pokemon game is when a low-level Pokemon thinks it's fucking got the right to waste multiple Pokeballs. Okay, multiple Ultra Balls. It's like a fucking level 3 something, and I'm back trying to catch it just for a chain, and it's like, no, I'm just gonna break free, and I'm like, I will stab you. Poochyena was caught. God, not having any dialogue to read and funny voices and injecting my own humor into is making this a really hard playthrough. Woohoo! Poochyena! At first sight, Poochyena takes a bite at anything that moves. This Pokemon chases after prey until the victim becomes exhausted. However, it may turn tail if the prey strikes back. It is known as the Bite Pokemon. That's another thing, is I've never actually really paid attention to the species of Pokemon until recently when I found out that Slowbro is the Hermit Crab Pokemon. The Hermit Crab. And I couldn't function. Yes, I'm gonna name him after me. Because I like him. Also might have something to do with the fact that I'm called a dog, or I'm called a puppy by significant other. That has nothing to do with it, I swear. It's mostly because I'm one of those people who has like a full beard and just hairy arms and legs, and except for the fact that I'm a twig, I'm one of those raw kind of men. Except that I'm not. I'm weak. I stubbed my toe and I'm like, alright, I'm dead. Goodbye, world. I hate that you can't run while indoors. Alright, onwards to victory. And watch me rely overly heavily on my starter and never train anything else because I'm terrible at this game. I might do some training off-screen. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Yeah, that's bullshit. What if I don't want to fight? What if I'm running late for something? It's no. Oh, but yes, about the species of Pokemon. I've always been curious as to why they call things like the elephant Pokemon or the turtle Pokemon when there are nothing of those in the Pokemon world. So where do they get the word turtle to call something the turtle Pokemon? It's just it's weird. Youngster Calvin would like to battle. Youngster Calvin sent out Zigzagoon. Youngster Calvin Zigzagoon is gonna get wrecked. You ever see the Geico lizard go crazy? I want to see a commercial like that. Just fucking destroys somebody because they're not buying insurance. I'm terrible at this. And now I need to run back to the Pokemon Center because I lost all of my health. Ah, I lost. I should have trained mine more. Yeah? I'm gonna lose eventually too, because all my Pokemon are gonna be weak as shit, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. When I go to the fire gym, and all my starter's gonna die, and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, goodbye, life. We restored your tired Pokemon. Yes. Yes, come on. Just freaking shut up. I need to go catch a Ralts. I need to catch a Ralts. I need to meet Wally. Oh boy. I think I'll call it there. I'll have some more Pokemon at some point, whenever I feel like it, I guess. Because this video has run kind of long. People probably aren't going to watch all the way. Oh well, good thing it's not monetized. I don't lose anything. Alright, well, signing off.